Hello there, I'm the Biz Manager and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, today we are going to try, and emphasis on try, to get the last two ingredients that we need to complete the phase 2 of the space elevator, right? We are going to get that done right here on the third floor of our factory, but before we get to do that, I did some beautification in between episodes, as we mentioned, as we are always doing, right? And as I mentioned, I kind of wanted to beautify this using a lot of glass, and I think I achieved what I had in mind, and I think this is looking just absolutely gorgeous. We have pretty much every single factory room surrounded by a bunch of glass so that we can actually see things moving and working within each room. Now everything is stalling because, you know, that the final thing has stalled out, so yeah, we have nowhere for the output to go, so it's quite normal that this thing has stalled out. And as you can see, there is still a few things missing, like the lights and whatnot, but I ran out of quick wire and I didn't want to go back and grab more. But this is not everything that I have done in between episodes. Now let's see what other small beautification things I have done. Now my friends, because I am expecting us to pull another solid snake on this, build a ginormous box for us to hide in, I decided to do something a little bit different to break the pattern. Instead of just having a ginormous, you know, ramp on the side of the factory, we are going to have an encased staircase going all the way up with a bunch of glass, so that at least we can break the pattern a little bit, right? Not only that, we can, you know, go up like so, right? We have doors. This one goes into the spaghetti floor, which has no spaghetti, at least for now. And game, thank you. And the other path goes downwards, because, you know, we need a path to go down there. And that ramp, even though it is quite useful, which is very, very useful and quick to go down, it's not exactly beautiful, right? For that, we have another glass glass pillar over here with a ginormous ramp going all the way down. And if you are prone to seasickness, you probably should just jump and lose half of your health bar, but not, if not, well, this is also, you know, pretty beautiful, right? You know, looks over functionality. But well, we have a few other things, but well, we can get to that in due time. Now let's take a look at the second floor, where we are going to be producing the final two ingredients for the phase 2 of the space elevator. Alright, so on the third floor of our factory we are going to try and produce the two last components. Now I would make a different floor for like one floor per component, but we are not going like that. There is so little machines to be producing 10 components per minute that I decided, you know what, let's put everything in the same floor, because it's probably easier to make 10 frames or smart frames or whatever these things are called. We only need 2 of these machines to make the wire, the smart wire. However, we need a few more, because each machine produces 2.5. In order to get the 10 we need 4 machines. Now my friends, we could go through all the ratios and blah 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 blah. I don't know, I think that's kind of boring. Do you trust me? You shouldn't, but at the same time I put a lot of thought into this, so I'm probably have done this right. So all we need to know is that all the machines are in here, and they just need to be Tetrised out. So what are the basic things that we are going to need? We are going to need iron, right? Because, you know, everything needs iron. But we're also going to need some coal, because we are going to need some steel for the reinforced frames or smart frames or whatever these things are called. Versatile frameworks, okay. We are going to need some steel beams, and the steel beams we could import from our foundry, but given the low amount of beams that we are going to need, I'm going to fabricate them in-house. So we need iron and coal to get this thing rolling, right? Some iron for this, and then over there for that smart wire, we also need, let's take a look, stators. These ones we are going to bring from our foundry, because we are producing more than enough, and cable. You know, cable, it's just going to use the caterium recipe, because we need, we are going to need ridiculous amounts of wire, okay? It is a tad bit ridiculous, and if I was to use the regular recipes like this one, which is produces 30, right? We would need 4 times the amount of machines. No, let's use the caterium wire, especially because we have caterium nearby. I went ahead and I placed already a docking station right there near the caterium. I still haven't exploited the caterium or anything like that, but the platform is there, you know. So we have the iron right there, right beneath our feet. We need the caterium, which I already took the liberty of going and placing a platform over it. And next, we need the coal. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to go after the coal, my friends. You know, it's one of those things. Where is the coal? Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. So you see that platform thingy over there? That little bit of wreckage. The coal is on the other side of that thing, on that canyon over there. I'm pretty certain. Now, I already visited that thing over there to collect the alternate recipe, because we are needing a few extra recipes. So let's go downstairs and put the thingy in a MAM, because I actually collected 2 of them and a bunch of power slugs. The power slugs I already converted into shards, but the recipe thingy I kinda wanted to do with you guys, and here we go. I also found these batteries and these thingies, you know, they seemed important, so I just brought them with me. There we go, an hard drive, scan that thing, thank you very much. And now let's once again take care of scanning for the coal, and my idea would be to redirect this road, right? We would create an intersection right here, and take it over here on the side of, yeah, perfect, it aligns perfectly, nice. Okay, so that's precisely what we are going to do. We are going to create an intersection right here, and then we are going to take the road all the way over there into the coal. But you know what, given that we already have, no, I was going to say, let's explore the caterium first, but no, we need the coal, you know, in here to fuel our trucks to go and export the caterium, so never mind, time to start deleting a few things. Alright, we can see barely, just barely, but we can see the nodes from here, which is pretty nice. And I can also see a crazy artifact over there, a slug over there, and one of the recipe thingies over there, and a bunch of angry animals somewhere around here. Ooh, another slug over there, so many things, but I'm a little bit too far away to go grab them. What the hell are these guys complaining? Whoa, don't fall. I don't get it. What seems to be the issue, guys? No? Okay, stop complaining then. In any case, my friends, I'm just going to complete the road into that place, drop down somehow without killing myself, and then start exploiting that coal. As per usual, I always forget one of the many ingredients I need. I really need to go back. Really? Oh boy. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Alright, so here we go with our trusty tractor and annoy the critters somewhere around here. So, I'm just going to leave enough space to make sure that we can keep on moving from one truck station to the other. We're going to have 2 truck stations. We have 4 nodes, so I don't think we need any more. And we have space over here, so this is a big enough platform for us. We don't need to do anything else. Now, in order to go down, I'm just going to do what? This is quite the fall, to be perfectly honest. I will have to build a ginormous ladder to get in there. And I don't like these noises that we are constantly hearing. But well, these are part of life, I suppose, so I don't know. Well, ginormous ladder it is then. Alright, so we are on the bottom floor with the ginormous ugly ladder right here, but well, it's one of those things. No protective creatures protecting these nodes, really? Okay, I suppose they are just going to spawn when I least anticipate. Now, I have these... Oh, there they are. Now, we have these fart clouds over here. I know... Well, we tried to destroy the... Yeah, that's what I thought. We tried to destroy the fart mounds over there, but I knew we could destroy some... Really, bro? Really? Okay, just stay there, okay? I'm trying to do us all a favor. You guys don't like the fart plants more than I do, okay? And here I am trying to clear the air, make this thing breathable again, and you guys are attacking me. That cannot be. I will slap you silly. And for our efforts in clearing out the fart plants, we get ourselves a blue slug. Not bad at all. So yeah, in here we have all... Really? I'm not done yet? Where the hell did you... How? Get out of here. Jesus, these guys, they just spawn out of nowhere. I don't get them. You as well? Get out of here. I'm trying to do a video, okay, guys? Jesus. So we have 2 nodes right there. Where are the other nodes? Where are the other nodes? Over there. Right in here. Right in here. One over there, another one over there, and another, like, plasma speeding dude over there. But we don't care too much. We don't care too much. We have the 2 nodes that we need over here. Once we get into a stage that we need more coal, I'll, take care of the other ones. But well, for now, it's just a matter of... I didn't bring any miners, as per usual. That's fine, that's totally fine. I'll build one of these, create the miner thingies, and then put 2 big miners going all the way over there. Oh, hello. Hello, what is this? We found one of these thingies. Oh, okay. It sinks, and you need 50 megawatts of power. We can do that easily. Okay, we go over here, biomass burner. Bam, bam. We connect them with power. Bam, bam. Really? Okay. Bam, 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 and then we put a little bit of these over there. And a little bit of these over here. Bam, bam, bam. Come. What? It says 50 megawatts. Why? What? 30? Plus 30? What? I don't know. It's one of those things, my friends. Doesn't really matter. We have access to another one of these bad boys. Beautiful. Come to me. And now we can just deconstruct this, deconstruct that, and that. Cool. We even found some heat sinks to put into the awesome sink. Anything else? Beautiful over here. It doesn't appear to be the case, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, back to the matter at hand. I have to transport the coal from over there all the way over here, bring it upstairs, and put it into the truck stops. This is going to be somewhat of a challenge because this thing is really freaking tall, my friends. I have to bring 2 of these thingies all the way over here. Can I? This is the okay, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't look ultra pretty, but at the same time, it's going to be hidden underneath the platform and we won't be looking at it ever again, so yeah, whatever. I'm also going to bring the power through that pillar. It's just easier organization-wise, so yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm feeling tempted, Mr. Slug. I think I'm going to take a little bit of time to go and grab you. And over here, because we are only taking care of 2 nodes, at least for now that's all that we need, we have 2 belts going to 1 truck station. We split it over there to deliver fuel and goods, right, into this thingy, and that's pretty much it. Once we have a need to exploit more coal, we already have the other truck stop already there. The only thing we have to do is put 2 more holes over there, bring 2 more belts, stack them on top of the existing belt, and then bring it over there. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? Now the last thing is missing is the power, and bringing well, it's just that, it's power, and then making sure that the road is actually safe to travel at. So yeah, that's the next step. Oh wait, where do I actually connect the power? I forgot. Oh, this is going to be very, very dangerous. Let's see, can I? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Beautiful. There we go. No, no. Please give me the wire. Thank you. We connect it over here and bam. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to bring power from over there into over here. Once we have the power, everything should kick into action, putting a bunch of coal over there, and then we only need to bring one truck from there into here, and from here into there. Sounds pretty simple. Just look at this beautiful road, my friends. Yep, we have tarmac, we have lights, we have protection, and we have our mid-lane strip over here. So the road is complete. I just need to connect the power over there, because I brought the cable from there to there. Usually, I go through these roads a bunch of times. Like, for example, I take the rails in that way, then I take the barriers this way, then I take the lamps that way, and then I take the cable this way. Well, I just said this completely backwards, but you get the point, right? I do each layer one at a time, on both sides, by the way. And that means that I usually do a lot of back and forward, but that doesn't really matter. Here we are, we have power, bam, power to you as well, bam, beautiful, and then we bring another. Come on, could you please shut the freak up? Okay, we don't care about your complaints, okay? We are humans. We take whatever we want, and I even made you look at the amount of shade that now you guys have over there. You have a huge amount of shade, it is summer, it is hot, and you guys are complaining. I don't get these animals, my friends. We are improving the world, okay? We are making the world a better place, and they just complained all the freaking time. But now we should see some coal coming in here relatively soon. Right? Ah, there it goes, look at that. Look at that coal going, beautiful. So, within like a few moments we should have coal inside of this truck. This is so freaking annoying, my friends. I'm going to kill them. I'm done. Look at him. He's attacking me. I'm still here and he's already attacking me. No. I'm done. I'm done, Mr. Complainy Pants. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Are you? You forced me to ruin my ladder, and now I'm well, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. There we go. Beautiful. So what I was doing before I got rudely interrupted by this creature. Oh, yeah, I'm going to grab the truck now and establish the route. Yeah, let's do that. But well, my friends, before I do that, actually, I have to come over here and I have to remove the MAM, because we're going to need this space now. So, let's see, what do we... I can't... Oh, but we don't have that, so screw that. What is that? Pure iron ingot. Ugh. These recipes are disgusting, my friend. Oh, I'm getting vomits from this. Yikes. I mean, this one could be good for the future, once we get the high-speed connector, but, I'm not going to set up one thing to only... Nah, okay, we are going to get this one. I don't know if this one is better or not, but oh well, it's an alternate recipe, I suppose. I'll redo the map somewhere else, but I need to remove these... hopefully that is not going to interfere, because I really don't feel like doing a lot of transferring right now. Yeah, let me grab a truck and then go upstairs, but before I do that, I'm just going to put the MAM in the spaghetti floor right in here, and holy Jesus, the frames are dying. It's probably because of the heat. Oh, hopefully I'm not going to kill another GPU and another SSD. Please, computer, don't die on me, okay? Don't you die on me this time. It's still too early, okay? Oh boy, my friends, I can't believe that we are going to set up our very first route. It's going to be for coal, which is the most important one, because coal is the fuel for all of the trucks right here. But yeah, finally we have some progress over here. So let's start with the vehicle pointing in which direction? This one, right? Yeah, come on. Like so. Beautiful. There we go. Come on. There we go. So now we need to give it a little bit of space, because we are going to have the belts right there. Alright, so I'm going to start to record the path right in here, and I'll see you guys on the other side. And here we go, my friends. The first route is now complete. Beautiful. Let's save this path. Let's see. Call to Space Factory. Let's call it just this, SF, so it's easier for me. Save this. Now it's open record menu, right? Load path. That path is already loaded. Come on. So now I enable autopilot and just let this thing do its thing. Please don't turp out, because the fall is quite large. And now we can just let it go. Collect us a bunch of coal. And while that thing is going, we are just going to prepare the offloading and some belting upstairs so that we can start fueling up all of these truck stops. Alright, first test. Let's see if the vehicle can fit through there without colliding. Yes, it can. Beautiful. Have you brought me a bunch of coal? Yes, you brought. Beautiful. This thing is going upstairs. Now the final thing left to do is just do a little bit of spaghetti to start connecting these fuel lines. Alright, let's get on with it then. Alright, my friends, the first little bit of spaghetti has been laying over here on this floor. I haven't built the ports for all of the truck stops because that's kind of boring. I built for these ones over here, which are going to serve coal and maybe other things, and this one because this is going to be for the caterium. Let's say that we need caterium, copper and stuff like that. We can bring it in this line. This one can be for the coal and iron. And you know, this line over here in the end can be for like finished products or something like that. I don't know, we'll see, but for now I just wanted to have these ones operational because this is the ones we are going to need right now. So yeah, now we have fuel being delivered to the truck stops down here. The entrance towards the truck stop is going to be a little bit tight with all of this belting going around, but that doesn't really matter too much. We have a little bit of fuel over there and a little bit of fuel over there. That's all that we actually cared about, so now let's move on towards the caterium, because we also need to bring that stuff into here, and I would pick up a ride with that thing, but the last time I tried to do that, it almost flipped upside down and threw me into space, so I'm just going to walk towards my truck and then move toward the caterium platform. Alright, my friends, here we are. Now this one I took a little bit of time just to make it, just to give it a few details. Nothing out of the ordinary, because, you know, time is of the essence, even when we are doing beautifications. Because, you know, this is the kind of game that actually takes a billion zillion years to get done, and I can hear... Get out of here! Get out of here! Like these guys, they are always spawning, even though we kill them like multiple times. I don't know. Here we go, one caterium node right there and another caterium node over there. I just built these pillars so that I could guide myself while I was doing the platform, because you know, when you are trying to build something that comes from God knows where into the nothingness, it is always a good idea to have a couple of pillars. And once again, I didn't brought the minor thingies, but the only things that we have to do is build the minor thingies. I already brought the power and everything over here. Oh, I have to blow this up as well. Luckily for me, I have a bunch of grenades, and bam, get out of here. Don't get hit in the head with those rocks. And oh, it's a normal node. We'll overcharge it to get the maximum output out of that thingy. But yeah, time to build the minor thingies, connect them over there, bring the caterium upstairs, and then we'll set up the route to grab the caterium from this platform. But in any case, I totally brought the encased thingies with me. I did not construct them here, okay? Okay, my friends, that was just your imagination, okay? I absolutely did not build the encased beams in here. Nope. Connect over there, beautiful. Now we go over here, connect to this. Okay, we can connect, that's fine. We'll bring it over here, and from there we connect to there. The power should be around here somewhere. Power to you, and power... Oh, okay, it's just the machine starting to work. And power to you, beautiful. That's a pure caterium node, I'm pretty certain, so I just need to overcharge this one. Let's go over here. Bam, bam. 240 parts. Get out of there. And this one, let me just double check that this is a pure caterium node. And no, it's not. Bam, bam. 240. Now we are producing 480 caterium. So that's plenty of caterium to go around. Time to go upstairs and set up the route. Alright, my friends, time to get the caterium route going. Let's go! And there we go, my friends. Beautiful. Now let's save this path. Caterium to space factory. Beautiful. It's already loaded, I'm pretty certain. So let's enable the autopilot. Let's leave the vehicle and let it do its things. Now, this is... Are you done? Are you done? Okay, so this is the second to last import that we need. Now we need the stators that we are going to bring from our foundry. This route is going to be just ginormous. We have to go from here all the way over here. It's quite a journey, my friends. Quite a journey. So it's going to be beautiful if... I just spotted something weird over there. If I can pull it off first try, because if I fail midway, I have to do it all over again. So first, before I get and do that, let me set up this truck stop over here, which I should have done already, and then I'll need to go and make sure that everything is operational on the foundry, and then we can set up the route itself. So just give me a moment, I'll see you guys at the foundry. Oh, but before we go, I think the MEM is done. Yes, it is. So we have biological coal. Don't care about that. Let's call these super screws. Oh, 260 per minute at the cost of steel beams. You know what? This is not terrible. And pure copper ingot, which for now not really necessary, so let's get this one. 260 screws per minute, not terrible at all, my friends. Welcome back, my friends, to our steel foundry. It's been an odd minute since we have been in here, and on my way here I realized one thing. This route is going to be almost impossible to set up without me crashing into one of the other tractors going around. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting, but oh well, here we are. So we have these two truck stops ready to roll. We just need... What? Oh, the gas! I almost forgot about that. There is a fart cloud going around in here somewhere. So, like I was going to say, we have these two truck stops right here. Right? None of them is properly set up, but we are going to put this one to load the stators. We just need to connect the belt upstairs to that thing. Do I have the... I don't have the lifts done just yet, but you know, it's just going to take a minute, and the stators are going to be done relatively quickly. I mean, this is the spaghetti floor. A little bit of spaghetti is always necessary, so yeah. Stators are in, the truck stop is set up. I'm just going to paint the floor to help me out a little bit, because I want this journey to be perfect. It's quite a large, and it takes a little bit of time, so I don't want anything wrong. Just look at the mess that's going on in here. How the hell am I supposed to bring a truck over here without having a crash? That is going to be very difficult. Alright, with the floor painted, time to go back. So, the journey over here, my friends, consumed 56 coal. However, we need to take into consideration that we were coming downhill, and coming downhill takes a lot less effort from the engine than going uphill, so yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Let's see how much fuel does it take to go from here back to base. Well, my friends, I'm actually surprised. We consume roughly the same amount of fuel, 59 this time instead of the 56 from last time, so it wasn't actually that much of an extra consumption, but still, one full tank of coal is not enough to... Please don't crash, game, thank you. One full tank of coal is not enough to bring one of these from there to here. We need to refuel it on both fronts, otherwise, well, this thing is going to stall midway, isn't it? Now, wish me luck, my friends, because I sure hope the freaking highway is clear of all trucks and I don't have any crashes, otherwise I'll have to go and try to fix the route in the middle of like 5 billion nodes, and that is probably not going to happen. But well, let's see, let's see. Perfect, my friends, finally. Oh my lord, I can't believe this. Oh boy, Foundry to Space Factory. No, come on. Foundry to Space Factory. Okay. Save, my friends, we got really lucky that not a single truck was in my way. Oh boy, I can't believe this. Okay, so let's enable the autopilot and off you go, my friend. Go grab me a bunch of stators. Bruh. Oh, Lee Jesus. Okay. For a moment the truck had a small brain fart, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I'll be here waiting for you, and yeah, my friends, that concludes the 3 inputs that we were gonna get today. We were gonna get a little bit of coal, because we are going to need it to make steel beams, and we needed the caterium to make the wire, and we also needed the stators to make the... I think it's the smart wiring? Probably. All that I know is that now we have a truck that goes from here all the way over here, and that is absolutely awesome, my friends. It's going to take him like forever to actually reach this place, and there is 1,000 things that can go wrong along the way, but I think I've done a good job marking out the correct path. So hopefully nothing bad is going to happen. I'm not going to accompany it on its journey because this is quite a large journey and I really don't feel like jumping all of this way. Now, my friends, because I want to get this floor done by the end of the episode, we will have to use the magical powers of editing to get this rolling pretty quickly. So let's get going and let's do this. And just like that, my friends, in a couple of seconds, magically everything came into life. Would you look at that? I wonder how did these things came to be? Well, let's try not to hurt ourselves. Yeah, my friends, everything is now built. We just need to do the final thingies, like connect the power, and everything should come into life. I think I already powered up everything. All the things are connected to the wires, so we only have to go and connect the master wire to the thingy that controls this floor, which is right there. This thing over here. The moment we connect this, everything should come into life. It's going to be quite easy to see. We just need to verify that all of the thingies are moving, and one of them is not. Why? Because I did not set up this line. There is always one thing that I forget, my friends. But at the same time, when you build something this large, you are bound to forget a few things. Okay, here we go. So, the caterium is moving, the coal also is moving, and the iron over there, and the iron over there. So, all of the lines over here are producing. Of course, that we are going to take a little bit of time until we... What seems to be the problem? Well, as I was going to say, we're still going to take a little bit of time until we fill up all of the machines, but this one is not moving. Why? Why no thingy? Why you do this to me, game? What seems to be the issue? Could you please tell me? Could you please tell me what seems to be the issue? Are we going to be moving now? Are we? There we go. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so these things are moving now, and let me guess, Ow. How did I forget to power one? Ah, okay. Well, my friends, disregard that. Now, I think everything is connected, but I'm pretty certain we'll find things that are not yet working. But well, in any case, my friends, let's review this thing, and as we review it, I'll probably just discover all of the issues. So in here, we have our smelting array, nothing fancy, just a bunch of smelters and foundries, right? We have 4 for the caterium over there, we have 6, I believe, for the iron ingots over here, and then we have 6 smelters over here. Is this Mark 3? All of this is Mark 3? Yes, it is. Okay. So in here we have our steel ingots being produced to be turned into steel beams, and in there we have iron ingots and the caterium ingots, which apparently are not moving because this is not connected. Because this is not connected. Because this is not connected. Can we... And you are not receiving... what? Well, whatever. Just small few details that might be missing here and there, but all that it really matters is that we are producing most of it, right? Then most of those inputs are sent into other rooms, obviously. In here we have the iron room, shall we say, where we produce all of our rods and screws and plates, pretty much. We produce in here all of the iron stuff. We have the plates right there, the iron rods right here, and the screws right there. All of these things are sent into the next room, where they are going to be producing reinforced plates and the modular frames. So right there, we can see that the plates are not moving. Why? Why, game? Why do you hate me so much? Why? Why do you do these kinds of things to me? Come on. Come on. Let's get a move on, shall we? Jesus, my friends, the game. I tell you, you have no idea how much sanity I have lost trying to put all of these belts, and yet they apparently don't work. In any case, my friends, in here we have the reinforced plates. The reinforced plates are sent into the next level, where they are getting transformed into modular frames right there. We still need to wait for a couple of frames to be delivered over here, because, you know, that thing was stalled for the longest of times, but oh well, it is what it is. The final product being produced in here are the modular frames, which is kinda interesting. You have all of these machines, all of it, just to produce modular frames, and nothing else. All of this, just for the modular frames, which is kinda interesting, but oh well. The lag is also interesting, but moving on. The modular frames are sent into the final room over there, but before we go there, let's review this room over here that I just brought power to, because clearly something is still not right. What seems to be the issue? The wire, and I forgot to set up the cable, because of course I forgot to do that. Cable set, the lines are starting to move, which is beautiful, right? And yeah, in here we have our cable production, because, you know, we are producing so much wire, we are actually producing 480 wire at a time, which is just redonkulous. We needed 2 lines, those 2 lines get sent into their individual arrays of constructors, where they produce the cable, and then the cable gets merged once again into a single line, right there, which gets sent into the other room, where they get turned into the automated wire. And over here we also have the steel ingots that are being sent from the Foundry, right there, right? They just go through an overflow thingy and they get turned into beautiful beams. And yeah, this room only produces the beams and the cable. And now we have all the ingredients that we need to produce the final thingies, which is the versatile frameworks and the automated wires. Like I said, the stators are coming from off plant, right? We are inputting them, so we just bring them from the spaghetti level over there. From there into there, goes all the way through this corridor into the final room, which is right in here. And hopefully I have stalled long enough that all the inputs have arrived, so that we can start producing a few things in here. Well, we are not producing one thing, that much I can tell you, because the base manager is a dum-dum who forgot to connect the stators. There we go, beautiful. Final thing that I completely forgot is now fixed, so everything is now operating at capacity. There are no weird belts or things missing. And we are finally producing the 3 components for the Phase 2 elevator. Finally, my friends, next episode, we are going to have the beautiful pleasure of inputting all of these things into the space elevator and unlocking the next tier of research, and we'll finally be able to move on, get better belts, get better miners, better thingies, better overall bunch of things, which is going to be beautiful. But as you can see by my speech, oh boy, I did all of this in day 2, and I am like mind blocked already from all the mental gymnastics that I had to go through to put all of these conveyors in place. This was an absolutely nightmare. The game did everything in its power to make it that much difficult, with the auto snapping and auto connecting and all of the auto thingies not auto connecting to the auto places that I wanted to auto place. But I managed to do it in the end. And yeah, my friends, I know this part was quite quick, but I really wanted to move forward. I feel that we have been stuck in this level of tech for far too long, so I just decided to push through it and get these things done. So, like I said, next episodes we are going to definitely unlock the next tier of research, and we are going to get a bunch of research done, okay? It's going to be glorious having all of the components already in stock, because most of our factories have been producing for God knows how long. And we are just going to unlock everything that we can. Everything that needs and can be unlocked is going to be. But all of that is something for the future. And hopefully in the future we are going to have a few more frames, because the frames are getting a little bit laggy. But well, I think I ranted long enough, and with all of that said, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!